Hey, this is Paul. This is Repair for Christian. This is a K7400 25-inch. Came to me dead. I had to do a little digging to find out what was going on with this guy. Caps were already done. Flyback was already done. U101 was already done. Plus several other parts. So I had to go over all of your work to see what was going on. I swapped out a few parts. Fired up the hot. I blew a hot. So you said you did the light bulb test. I did the light bulb test as well. And the light definitely lit up. So the power supply was working, but it was working incorrectly. And that was blowing your hot. As you can see, that gold copper coil right there, that's where you test your, you lift that up and you isolate the power supply. You hook up your light bulb and you power up and you see what's going on. When I powered it up, the light bulb lit. When I took a voltage there, it was 180 volts, which is way high. So there was something wrong in your power supply section. So I went through your power supply section, testing diodes, resistors, etc., test the transformer. I eventually swapped out the shutdown pot. That was not it. I finally swapped out U101, which you installed, and that seemed to do the trick. So U101 you installed was defective, which was causing the voltage to spike for some reason. I just swapped, that's the last part I swapped out was U101, and that did the trick. So U101 was your culprit right there. It's that little IC right there, little 8-pin IC. Swap that out, and I got the voltage down to 115 volts. I put a new hot in, fired it up, and we got a nice looking picture. Playing Miss Backman over here. So I had to do a little digging to uncover the problem, but I did. That's what I'm here for. I also did a little reworking on the neck board just to make sure everything was tight. I went over all your caps. Initially, when I get a chassis like this that has had a lot of work done, I have to go over all the work, make sure there's no solder joints bridged, make sure all the caps are in straight. I do that with every chassis I get that has a lot of work in it. Make sure there's no broken solder joints or anything. But this one is ready to go. New hot now, new U101, and it's ready to rock and roll. I'll box this guy up and send it back. See ya.